This title is going to be Joe Blue proving he's a cheater, and I originally just did it to like see this moment here, and then go back to see how much time the person have to do these setups here.
I see the red barrel, but I just think it's just a pickable red barrel, right? And now I'm looking down here. I'm not looking over here. My eyes are over here. I'm looking all the way over here. Looking here, looking there. That I just thought was the barrel or the ladder. And then I saw the barrel there, but I just thought, oh, it's just a barrel. Obviously, this is in my face here, so I can't fucking see the trap if there is a trap there.
And this is the dishonesty of Joe.
Right? Maybe if that fucking thing wasn't in my way, maybe I would have saw that. But by that point, like I'd already not registered it and fucking died. It's your fault. It's on your screen. Shut up, man. Like, fuck that, bro. Your fault is on the screen. For a fraction of a second, I had other things popping up in my face to not see it.
I'll come back to that one.
Because I heard somebody moving to the right as well.
Excuse making. He never cared for that person moving.
Multiple screens. It was on my screen for a fraction of a second as I was turning my camera around.
As I said, I will get back to that.
Yeah, but there was no reason to look for a trap. There's no reason
Yes,
to
there
look for
were.
a trap.
Yes, there were.
You're not listening to the point that I was making. It's literally
Your point
right
is
at the start
invalid.
of the game. I've gone to the compound, and I've literally killed 2 people. There's a third person that I know about, and the person that kills me with a trap is a different person.
So, as you see here, this here is Joe fabricating lies, but he's also at the same time admitting he knows someone else is there. And I will show you, because this here proves even more that he's using some sort of ESP or wall hack.
That's already there as well. That has already just set up a trap and is hiding somewhere in the fucking area. And it's right at the start of the game. And then there's a Reaper dude and a Fellis skin as well. There's
Coming in later.
multiple people all there converged to the bounty straight away.
I can give an explanation for that. Super simple and easy.
So if it's an excuse, did it happen or not? True or false?
False. It didn't happen in the way you're describing it, but you need it to be that way so you can call cheat. Back to the moment. I will mute because nothing happens here at the beginning. I will speed up because, again, nothing here happens at the beginning. I just want you to see, get ready. And here, pulls up the map. It still says 0, 0. Then it flashes 4452. Further in, again, pulling up the map. Further in, I will show you when he pick up this clue here and then gets on top of the lumbers over here. Top of the lumber. I actually don't know. Is that plural? Does it need to be plural? Gets on the other side here. We slow it down because then we can stop. Here, 44:00. That's 1 minute into the match. You can see it's 2 hours, 18 minutes, and 24 seconds. 1 minute into the match. So again, 19, 24, 2 minutes, 20, 24 minutes, so on and so forth. Still speeding up, nothing happens. This is just so you can see that like he's getting over there. Time is going by. He's actually going over there pretty quickly. I will pick him showing the map now. So we also have a stop at the timer. See the timer. But the funny part is he actually goes down here to waste even more time while needing to cross here. Because he doesn't know he can vault over there, apparently. I don't know. He sees the map. Has he already done it? Oh, I think he already did it. Then we'll see it when he goes on the roof. He sees the map up there. He does say, I want you to hear that. He does say someone's here. 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 He does say someone's
There's somebody here.
But rather than caring about his surroundings, he's focused. He's blindsided on the two throwing knives he still needs to pick up. Now he cares. He cannot see shit from this direction. They can hide in the opening down there. They can hide in the opening here. He doesn't care. See. And now he's with his back to everything, and he's completely like opened over here. He came from there, granted, but still. It's red again. Nothing's over here. I will slow it down now. Again, remove the sound. You don't need it to see this. See the character over here? I just want you to be aware of what they look like. No hat, no poncho, just an ordinary tier 1 without anything extra. No hat, no nothing. You can even see it. Okay, that was not easy to see. You could see it as it came down again.
Fucking missed that shot. I had a decent lineup on that dude as well then. Might be a bit.
Here we have another form of time indicator. And again, 2024, we know for a fact it's 3 minutes. Another time indicator to show how long time it goes in the game. That
Early for this, maybe.
the game is taking.
I don't want to waste 2 med packs.
Probably you should have used the regen first instead. First evidence that Joe is using a sort of wallhack ESP. He knows the guy is right down here.
Down here somewhere.
See, he was aiming down here. Granted, they were more over here. Then he looked away as a fake peek, knowing fully well the character is over there. He did get shot at, but here comes this other part.
Okay, so he's got a partner. Is he over here somewhere?
Was he over here somewhere before he even peeks? See it again. He doesn't know. He didn't see it. He only heard a shot. Nothing else.
Okay, so he's got a partner.
See this? So close to where it is because he wants to again slightly hide the fact that he's using wallhack. So he moves a little off, just like he did before, moving, quote unquote, peeking away, moving the aim away.
There we go. I'm sure there was somebody else, right? I'm sure there was somebody else. Wasn't there a green poncho hat? That's what I took a shot at.
You couldn't see the colors whatsoever. There was not a poncho. There was not a hat. The one he took a shot at was a lady down there.
Right.
Now see this.
There's somebody else. I didn't see anybody with a hat here.
He didn't scan yet. He didn't scan yet, so he doesn't know. Now he scans. Still red. So he knows prior to this, someone else is here. But he's fabricating a character that never appeared on the visuals.
Yeah, there is somebody else here. There is somebody else here. Oh, they're around there, right?
And now he's pinging in a direction they never were. If anything, they were more over here on the outside of the barn. They were more over here, like down there, where he took a shot through them, or at them. But he's pinging all the way over there. Like as if he's pinging in the building.
Like down there
That building there.
somewhere.
That there was where the lady was. Granted, yes, he took a shot now, so now Joe actually doesn't know where they are.
Come on, let me up on the roof.
Aiming down here. Always down here. See? Down here. Down here.
I don't have a fucking shotty. Back
The
up. I
only
need to
thing
be
you can
getting
hear
this
is
fucking
Butcher.
corner and shit. It's just so bad just to sit bait on top of this fucking roof here, man, but like...
2 minutes have already gone by from him using the region shot down there. You hear that?
Is the rain picking up? No!
Then there. The guy then ran that direction. Now see, Joe knows right now it would be too obvious wall hack if he continued. This here is what he does instead. Because you hear him fall down, so this here is what he does instead.
Where'd he go?
I'm not a cheater. I know I'm free, so now I can run around as much as I want. Here's the funny part. He saw the red barrel, but he cannot see the trap mine, alert trip mine that's right there. That one. He cannot see that. And he argues this here is in the way. Now, I want to slow down because nothing has happened other than this is going to explode. Fraction of a second. Remember that. A fraction of a second. 20. Here it disappears. It's there. He can see it now. There's no excuses. It's even under. There's no excuses right now. 19. This here has not changed. 18. And then explodes. A fraction of a second is apparently 1.5 seconds. This here, a fraction of a second, refers to a very short period of time that is less than a full second. This is the funny part, because he constantly argues it's a fraction of a second, less than a full second.
This fucking little bitch. I saw it, man, but I didn't think there'd be a fucking CN07. I thought it was just one
The emulator got aggroed because of this.
to pick up. I didn't think somebody set it up and laid it out as a trap, man. Fucking hell.
It never spawns there, so always be careful with that.
When did you hear anybody over here to be doing that shit?
You don't need to hear people do that. Again, even 2 minutes after you picked the region shot, you have not even like actually cared about this building whatsoever. So they had 2 full minutes of you doing that. Oh, I forgot to stop pause at the map. I will come back to that. Sorry.
It's not that far into the game.
Here. Let me explain this. The 2 people he was fighting started out here. Started up here at the spawn up here somewhere. They went to Port Riga. The one placing the barrel and the trap started at the extraction, went to Darrow. Straight to Darrow. Because there are cards here and down here if he wants to. This here is the Bosler compound, so skipping the clues made him go directly to the boss compound, so he knows exactly. He's setting up the traps for anyone and everyone coming in, just so he can get free kills basically. Joe started out here and went over, coming over to Darrow. The guy setting up the trap is unknowns is an unknown character to Joe. He knows he's there because of the wall hack, but not because of what he does in the game itself. He says the guy have a poncho and a hat. He needed to fabricate the hat to then argue this here being seen. Potentially also the cape. On his wallhack ESP, whatever you want to use as an argument. This here is evidence that Joe uses it. The amazing cheats.
07.
And then toggles them off to claim everyone else is a cheater.
I thought it was just one to pick up. I didn't think somebody set it up and laid it out as a trap, man. Fucking hell. When did you hear anybody over here to be doing that shit? It's not that far into the game.
Oh, I actually forgot to see. It's not that far into the game.
Man. Fucking hell. When did you hear anybody over here to be doing that shit? It's not that far into.
So we are 38, 7 minutes into the game right now. Again, he ran directly down. The team he killed went from Puerto Rico down. He went to Reynard and down.
Into the game.
Immolator is on you, Joe. Technically the trap. Here comes the fun part. He's so focused on the immolator that's trying to attack him.
Like, who has the time? Like, it's not even that far into the game. It's like the second one and somebody's already got a fucking barrel set up there already.
You could hear someone punch
already
now.
Like 2 people. That's another dude.
See? Here. Here. So we have one down here. We have one down there. Same person. Again, they know it's red. Joe is here. The other guy's here. Now that guy, the veteran, is attacking Butcher. Go hit. 1 bullet left. Hit by a bow. Doesn't care. Doesn't care that he got hit from the outside.
There's somebody else on top of me already.
Not on top of you. 27 meters away from you. Like, this is the gameplay, the common gameplay of Joe. Now, let me find you a moment. We have this moment. Again, fabricating something that doesn't exist, aka the cowboy hat, in this match to help obscure, obfuscate, as Joe loves saying, that he got wall hacks.
You wouldn't even be looking for traps because, like, you wouldn't expect anyone to even be there to even put traps down. So you got a dude in the fucking, you got the original dude who had like a poncho, the green poncho, fucking at least a hat.
The green poncho. Mind you, it's dark. You cannot see colors in that direction on Joe's screen. It's gray, black and gray and white. Those are the colors you see in there because the person is in the shadow and too far away for any colors to be seen. So funny that he could actually like see the green poncho. I actually want to try and show that is that. So this is the dude. Joe says he can see a green poncho on. Let me do this. This here is having a green poncho and a cowboy hat. Where's the color on this character here? I'm just curious. Where's the color? Oh, like this. Where's the color on this character here? Like, where's the green color? And potentially even if this here is a cowboy hat and a green poncho, whatever, then this guy here was not with the two other guys he killed, but with the CN 27. Leading up to Joe claiming that it's half a second. Here he already shot at the guy that's in the building just behind him, and he already before that scanned on the top of the roof, saw it was red, already know someone's here. Listen to this.
The point is, I wouldn't be looking for traps because, like, it's not set into the game enough, and I've already killed a bunch of people. So my guard for looking for traps would be down.
So his guard for looking for traps is down because he already killed two people, and the compound is still red. Make that make sense on a decent player level, above average game knowledge, game awareness type of level, and the trap is right there still. But yeah, here.
It's like what? It's like half a second
Half a second.
after the banner disappears. Like, it's literally only just ticked over to 6 seconds from 5 seconds. So it's like
6 seconds from 5 seconds.
less than a second
Less than a second
before I trip the mine.
before he trips the mine.
Um,
Oh, now he's just going to crop it. Now, here comes the fun part. Mind you, again, another fun part. Mind you, again, milliseconds is ms and 1,000 of a second, right? So if it's half a second, it's 500 milliseconds, okay? This here is a clip, a moment that Joe is super proud of himself. And I have told him plenty of times before, this here is worthless. However, he wants to argue exactly what this moment shows. So hear it.
for the most time, I'm getting it pretty consistent with around 150 ms. But the last one I did kind of flop it a little bit. But my results were still demigod status.
Face reality, I'm a demigod. Reaction test. On average, 150 ms, aka less than a full second. Actually, it's faster than half a second. So if it's still half a second and you have half a second to react to it, being that you have or claim to have 150 second, 150 millisecond reaction speed, shouldn't you then be able to react 3 times within the time frame of half a second? And the closer you make it to a full second, the more times you should have been able to say, hey, there's a trap, I need to get out of it. Again, Joe, this is why this shit here does not equate over to game reaction time. I mean, 150 plus 150, that's 300 milliseconds. That's you being able to react 160, sorry, 160. That's 320 milliseconds. That's still you being able to react twice in the time span of half a second. 320 plus 160, that's 480 milliseconds. That's you able to react 3 times before half a second has even happened in the game, where there are so many other things to keep track of other than exactly this.
My battery reaction test, which was a long time ago, so my reactions have actually improved rather than actually getting worse after that last.
Rather than just point click with nothing to distract you, nothing other than the middle for you to look at, I'm telling you, you are not a demigod in terms of reaction. And hey, this here proves it.
Like it's literally only just ticked over to 6 seconds from 5 seconds, so it's like less than a second.
No matter how much less than a second it is, as long as it's longer than 200 milliseconds, you should be able to avoid that. As like you want to argue you're a demigod in terms of reaction. I want to argue that reaction test there is completely irrelevant and useless. This shows it. This shows it. This was just a little extra fun thing, showing another part of Common Joe. Uh, but yeah, proving Joe wrong is always fun for me. Uh, I also use Joe as a standard self-esteem booster, mainly because if someone can be this bad at the game, I'm not that bad, and I'm not doing these mistakes. My horrible gameplay is not that bad at all. And honestly, I'm not even like good at the game at all. I might be average, slightly below average. I mean, I might even be further under average than I wish to be. There are so many people better than me, able to do things I haven't even thought of doing. But as long as I'm better than Joe, all of his videos are insanely fun to me. This was I Can Do Better, showing that uh, common gameplay is now also cheating. With fully plausible explanations in the game is also cheating to Joe, not to reality.